for all my dudes in the back, stadium pack, linebacker brother Flash Stacks. Yo, Wu Tang, remember that? The double album? A bomb atomically, Socrates. Woo, 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 woo. I gotta go back and listen to that. Wu Tang forever. Shout out to them. This is Big Vern on a busy Tuesday afternoon here in the Midwest, frigid fall day. So y'all glad y'all rocking with us. This is our pro segment. We usually like to cut these on Tuesdays and Thursdays because we let the dust settle, the smoke clear, and then we tell you what the hell's going on. For example, Trevor Lawrence sucks, and nobody in Jacksonville is calling this dude out for stat stuff. And at this point, Travis Etienne, he is not coming back anytime soon. So, hey, the struggle bus has room for one more because Aaron Rodgers is the epitome of mediocrity right now. I think that he's a living, breathing cartoon. He stabbed everybody in the back, and he's getting his just desserts. Oh, did I mention he choked last night too? It's a good segment. Check that one out. Then we talk about the Mayo twins, Gerard Mayo, the head coach of the Patriots, and Drake Mayo, baby boy. He gets out there and stinks it up and takes some brutal sacks as the New England tightwads get roughed up at home against the Texans. This just in. The Patriots, they play the Jaguars next week. So yeah, Drake Mayo, he gets an opportunity to get his ass kicked in better weather. So, brings us to our final story of the day. Justin Fields. Justin Fields, he's having a good year. Now, legacy media wants to only demonize quarterbacks they have an axe to grind with. Now, a year out of Chicago and playing well, Justin Fields is playing good ball on a 4-2 team trailing Baltimore in the AFC North. Sunday, he beat the Raiders in Vegas, throwing for 145 yards and no interceptions, two touchdown runs, along with 59 yards of rushing. On the year, the kid is 1,106 yards, 5 touchdowns, and 1 interception. His QBR right now is at 93.9. That's a pretty good start. It's the first 6 games of the NFL season. In another 2 to 3 games, we're halfway through this thing, and he's got some good numbers to show for it. But you wouldn't know because, yeah, the legacy media just wants to demonize this guy every chance they get. And I'm not the kind of person that's going to ride that train, but I am the kind of person that's going to take a quick 20-second break from an unofficial sponsor of the show. This is Big Vern. Drop the spot. Yeah, Taco Bell, Live Moz. Order online, download the app, or visit the good folks at your local Taco Bell. Taco Bell, Live Moz. So when we last left off, I was giving you Justin Fields' stat line, and I did that. It wasn't a comparison between Fields and Williams. You don't have to tear a man down to give another man his props. He's on a winning team, and he's playing well, and nobody wants to talk about that. Oh yeah, I know, agendas. Yeah, that thing. Let's pick out the guys you need to talk about, all the while overlooking the trash guys. Daniel Jones has more interceptions than Fields with 4, and his QBR is 13 points lower. Yet I've heard nobody in the media call Daniel Jones trash other than us, because we look at him as a living, breathing cartoon. He is oatmeal and shoulder pads. I still don't know how he got drafted because he played at Duke. And Duke was never a powerhouse under this guy. Yeah. Truth telling time. As we said, he needs to be traded. Trevor Lawrence, the aforementioned. Yeah, he has more interceptions than Fields, and his QBR is at 89.2, which is less than Fields. He too plays on a nowhere team, and nobody has called him a bust or he can't throw. Why? Drum roll. Brrr, agendas. Ding, 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 ding. And we can get the media to go along and jump on the hate train and sip the haterade and go after these guys. We devalue them. So when it comes time for them to get their money, people say, oh, I don't think he's worth that. But when it comes time to pay the Trevor Lawrences and the Daniel Jones of the world, you don't hear an argument at all. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? Now, the Steelers, they average 20 points a game. The Jaguars have only scored 21 points this season one time. Why are people talking about Deshaun Watson when Trevor Lawrence is worse? Bo Nix is hot garbage, and there's nobody calling this man out or any ridicule whatsoever. Don't give me that he's a rookie. We got to wait and see how he develops. He's got to mature. He ain't shit. He ain't shit, and y'all know it. This dude threw for 60 yards in a game, not a quarter, not a half, and that was good enough to beat Aaron Charles Rodgers, the coach killer. Come on now. It was two ass quarterbacks fighting it out in the ass Olympics. Get out of here. Give me a rap album, man. This is Big Vern. It's your boy Big Vern. You know what we do. New Currency and DJ Fresh, the Encore, in stores now. Get it where you legally consume music, whether it be Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. My personal favorites are Encore, the intro, Never Give Her Back, The Vapors, and If I Ever Take You Home. Many more hits. New Currency and DJ Fresh in stores now. Yeah, New Currency and DJ Fresh. Make sure y'all go get the Encore. I've been banging the album all day. It is dope. But back to Justin Fields. Now, Bo Nix, he has less yards than Fields, more interceptions, and his QBR is 73.7. When are we going to be consistent? Now, I've given up on legacy media being credible, but I'm looking at a kid playing well and winning games, and if we can't demonize him and tear him down, we just ignore him. Yeah, we just ignore him because that's what TV does. It's actually propaganda TV, because the more that we can go ahead and give you idiot topics to go ahead and munch on, we can go ahead and create what you all will talk about. However, I don't talk about what any of those people talk about because I know they're compromised individuals. Everybody on TV is full of shit. They're reading from a script. They're paid to sit here and debate stupid ass topics to keep you all from actually forming an opinion and looking at something and saying, wait a minute, something's not right. And what kills me is that they know athletes, they need a check, so they'll catch an athlete down on his luck, slap a suit on that son bitch, and then they'll put him on stage and be like, read from the line, puppet. I guess that's why people don't like me. Oh, why is it that this man has to move mountains and recreate the wheel? But we'll praise Aaron Rodgers' weak ass for barely winning games. 20 years in, one ring, and that was 15 years ago. Stop me when I'm lying. I mean that. Stop me when I'm lying. Okay, I know that. And we can't wait to go after Dak Prescott, Lamar Jackson, Caleb Williams, Deshaun Watson, Geno Smith, Justin Fields, Russell Wilson, but nobody got smoked for Gardner Minshew? Yeah. Because remember, Antonio Pierce made him the starter out there in the desert. Gardner Minshew. And he's not there for a long time. He's there for a good time on Al Davis Jr.'s money. And mission accomplished, Gardner. Mission accomplished. Derek Carr has never won anything anywhere. He's been to no AFC championship games, no Super Bowls. He's never going to get there, and nobody has said a damn thing about that man that I can recall. Nobody has said nothing about this man that I recall. He's been hiding out in Oakland, and then they shipped his ass to Louisiana, and he's going to hide out there and stat stuff and keep throwing the ball as far as he can and blah, 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 blah. The hell has he won? What the hell has Justin Herbert won? He's 5 years in. If not now, when? Josh Allen has regressed. Joe Burrow is scared to pull the trigger. I mean, we've got a lot of bad quarterback play going on in the NFL for certain people, but the legacy media will only have smoke for reserved for a few. A few. So, shout outs to Justin Fields. Keep playing, keep continuing to improve. It's one day at a time. Good job. I'll be the first person to congratulate you. I'm not going to go out here and hate you. I'm not going to go out here and fall over myself to say something bad or derogatory because I need views and clicks. That's some assholes and meat riders do. And we better than that. I know I'm better than that. So, well, that's the show. So thank you to everybody for subscribing, sharing, and liking the content. Enjoy your afternoon and your evening, and we will be back on Wednesday. This your boy Big Vernon App Stupid.